Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified unit. That means at full retail price only, we include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. This is America's #1 choice of a muscle car. It's a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle, big block. It's an SS style. We don't have any build sheet. We don't have any documentation. But here we go. It's a 454. Ran the casting number. That's what it shows. Power brakes right here. Power steering down there. So on your 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS, you got a big block up front. You also have a 4-speed and a 12-bolt posi in the rear. You got the nice valve covers, Edelbrock intake, chrome air cleaner. You have a nice set of headers. I believe those are going to be the Hedman headers, short tube. All your spark plug wires are ran real nice and neat. You can kind of look down a little bit. You do have some nicer aftermarket suspension in there. And then we're going to find out later in the test drive video if the cowl induction works. All right, let's shut the hood. Hood pins, put those in there. Silver car, you got the black, which is cleared over. We're going to start off on the hood here. No paint fade, clear coat fade, no deep scratches, no dings, no dents, anything like that. You do have minor scuff marks. I don't know if you're going to see it over here. Again, very minor. If this was a perfect 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle, we'd be asking a lot more money. It'd also be a lot harder to find. We don't sell perfect cars. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. You got a big block, you got a 4-speed, posi in the rear. We want people to drive the cars to enjoy them. Headlight clarity is fantastic. So passenger side headlight looks good. Your chrome bumper down low, no dings, no dents. I don't see it leaning towards one side. And then the driver's side headlights look great. Chrome bezels around it, fantastic shape. Whoever did this restoration did a real nice job. Grille. Not ripped, not torn, not bulging in. SS badge there as well. A beautiful front end. You have the great black stripes. So silver, black stripes, black vinyl top. Beautiful car. We do very well with 70 Chevelles. They generally do not last long on our website. This one being a bucket seat 4-speed car, I don't see it lasting more than a week. Got the SS 454 badges here. Your front fender. Down low, no bubbling, no cracking, no spider webbing, anything like that. Top of the fender looks real nice. Seems like you got a little scuff mark there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but that's why you're watching this video. We try to represent our cars as fairly and as accurately as we can. They're 50 years old. They're not going to be perfect. Windshield here. You got the tint going across, no cracks, no chips in the windshield. All the glass around this car looks fantastic. Take a look at the body lines. Everything lines up real nice, going all the way down. Everything down there looks fantastic. Remember, these cars were built by humans, not by robots. There was not any precision back in those days. But whoever did the restoration, the bodywork, the metalwork on the outside did a really nice job. Everything lines up the way that it should. The underside is clean. There's no rust. There's no rot. There's no holes in the floorboard. No holes in the trunk. Everything lines up real nice. A little scuff mark there. Middle of the door, top of the door, fantastic shape. You have a nice deep paint job. You can see our reflection. The driver's side mirror is nice and beautiful. You have the chrome mirror there. And take a look at your glass. Driver's side glass, quarter glass. Pan around there. Beautiful car. I love it. 70 Chevelle. Top 3 muscle cars. You're not just buying a Chevelle. You're buying a piece of American history, American muscle car history. Door panels in great shape, not bulging out, not ripped, not torn. The bucket seats there. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful interior. No rips, no tears in the seats. And I'm actually going to fold up the front seat and take a look at the rear. Oh, got the wrong one. There we are. All right, back seat looks good. No rips, no tears in there. Carpet. Look at that, you got a nice floor mat there. Carpet looks brand new. No discoloration, no fading. You have a good looking carpet. Fold this back up. You got a floor mat that says Chevelle here. Got the nice floor mats. And then your carpet, look at that. Beautiful. Silver car, black interior, 4-speed with power steering and power brakes. Take a look at your center console, steering wheel, gauges. We're going to show you more later on in the video during our test drive portion, but we'll give you a little sneak peek there. Doors shut real nice, real solid. You didn't hear any metal on metal, screeching, groaning, anything like that. Doors shut nice, they open nice. Like I mentioned earlier, whoever did the restoration did a nice job. Part of being certified means we change fluids, filters, we make sure it runs, drives, shifts, stops, to do a basic safety inspection. But we're not a restoration center. We don't do paint work, body work. We don't do engine rebuilds, engine swaps, anything like that. If that's something you want to do, you can do that on your own time. So if you inquire on our website, when is the paint work done, we have no idea. How many owners? It's 1970 Chevelle, no Carfax. A lot of dealerships, a lot of private parties make claims like that all day long. They ask top dollar for their stuff because of it. We don't make any claims without paperwork, without documentation. So if you inquire on our website, you can get the same answer every single time. I wasn't the one that painted it. We weren't the ones that put the engine in. It's not the numbers matching. So quarter here, real good shape, no crackling, bubbling, spider webbing. Beautiful paint, beautiful body, solid metal all the way across. Take a look at your wheels. White letter wheels. These are going to be brand new. Fender here, or sorry, the quarter, not the fender. Going all the way down. It's in real good shape. Some imperfections right there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's very small, but they are there. And then take a look at the rear glass. The rear glass is in great shape. You have fantastic visibility all the way across. Your vinyl, you can kind of poke around here. Got little imperfections, but they're not very big, but they are there. So in the vinyl here, again, it is cleared over. All the chrome's in good shape around the windshield, around the trim there. No spare tire, no jack. That means on delivery you do not have a spare tire and you don't have a jack. Take a look at the trunk. No holes, no rust, no rot, clean floors all the way around. This is where we would show if we have any documentation, paperwork, receipts. We don't have anything on the car. So what you see is what you get. And you get a really, really nice Chevelle. The trunk lid shuts real good. We already kind of went over this part. There's no major imperfections, no dings, no dents. The rear end here, chrome's in good shape, not falling off. No patina, no blistering, no rust popping through there. So taillights are in great shape. You have the dual exhaust. Exhaust tip on the passenger side looks good. Driver's side exhaust tip looks good. This is a good looking car. Quarter here, minor imperfections. Like I mentioned, we try to represent the car as fairly and as accurately as we can. But we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. We don't have the manpower. We don't have the time to do it. Take a look from the quarter to the door to the fender. Everything lines up real nice, real tight. Nothing sticks out, pokes out. Paint is also uniform across. If you think it looks good on the camera, just wait till you see it in person. A beautiful paint. You can see the reflection, the LED lighting above. Nice deep paint job, great clear coat. And again, we'll walk around the quarter there. The wheel arches, the chrome trim's in great shape. No bubbling, no cracking, blistering. Top of the quarter here, along your vinyl, no bubbling. The vinyl top's in great shape too. There's no rips, there's no tears. It's not broken, anything like that. Beautiful vinyl top. Going back down to the glass. Quarter glass, passenger glass, no cracks, no chips, no deep scratches. All the glass on this car looks fantastic. A lot of the new stuff was put on during the restoration. When it was put on, I'm not too sure. Take a look before I open up the door. Everything lines up super tight. Remember, these cars are 50 years old. You put 100 Chevelles in a room together, you can walk around every single one. You're gonna see body panel imperfections. They're not perfect from the factory. Come to our showroom, check out the cars yourself. This one's very, very nice. It's a higher end driver quality car. And if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're in the market for, something to take the car shows, cruise around town, point A to point B, have the time of your life, this checks all those boxes. Door panel's in great shape. The windows work, the locks work. We make sure headlights, taillights, wipers, turn signals, we make sure all that works. And the seats, no rips, no tears. Carpet is in the same condition as the driver's side, and I'm going to show you that right now. Look at that. Carpet looks awesome. Put this back. Got your nice Chevelle floor mats here. These are expensive. They're very nice. And then your carpet. No rips there. Got a jet black carpet. Cool. Shut the door. Shuts perfect. No creaks, no groans, same as the driver's side door. Lines up real nice and tight. Down low in the door, again, you can see our reflection through it. Everything is real nice. There's no bubbling, no cracking. Got solid metal around. The middle of the door, top of the door, great shape. And then, yeah, you got your passenger side mirror. This was an option. A lot of cars don't have it. This one does. And then all the way here, your vinyl, your chrome, great shape. Not bubbling out. It's all clean. Beautiful vinyl top. Everything lines up. Look at that. How it should. SS 454 badge there. It is a 454 engine. You park this in your driveway, in your garage, you are going to be the coolest neighbor. These cars are getting harder to find every single day. It's so hard to get our hands on these cars. That's why they're getting more and more expensive every single day. So the longer you wait for a car like this, the more you're going to pay. Top of the fender here, we'll pan back across, show you guys the passenger side windshield. No cracks, no chips there, beautiful glass. And then your front wheels, look at that, Kragers. It's iconic. Now, majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state, Pennsylvania. They've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. It's not uncommon, that's just the business that we're in. We have a 30-minute video. We show you guys inside, outside, engine bay, trunk, every single body panel. We put it up on the lift for you guys. We show you underneath the engine, the transmission, the floorboards, the trunk. We put it back down and we take it on a drive. We show running through all 4 gears, what works, what doesn't work, lights, gauges, all that. Beyond that, I'm not really sure what else you guys want. They're 50-year-old cars. They're not going to be perfect. Part of being certified means once we get the funds, we get out a GoPro, we actually record the headlights working, the taillights, the horn, the wipers, everything like that. We take it out on the road again, we record it, we put it on the lift again, and we record the underside, make sure there are no active leaks. But if you are more particular, if that doesn't please you, come to Daytona, check out the Chevelle for yourself. You can drive, stop, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. Keep in mind we are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits of any kind. So if you're planning a trip here, call ahead of time, make sure that Chevelle is available. It's a 454 bucket seat 4-speed car. Chances are it won't be on our website long, so call us ahead of time. Let's put the Chevelle up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle, we have front disc brakes. Take a look at all your suspension. Everything looks nice and tight. Bushings are in great shape, tie rods are looking good, sway bar there. Passenger side looks just as nice. Later on in the video, we actually take it out on the road. We show it running, driving, shifting, stopping, steering. So I'll show you how tight that front end is later on. We have a 454 under the hood, the front seal, that is nice and dry. Let's move around the oil pan. Oil pan looks fantastic. Gasket above, I don't see any drips, drops, leaks, anything like that. So you got a nice pan, and then we can move on a little bit. You'll see we have headers. So we have a nice set of short tube headers there. And then passenger side looks nice. I don't see any holes, rust, rot, anything like that. Beautiful. Driver's side frame rail, look at that, fantastic. Passenger side looks just as nice, real clean. No weird welds, no weird patches, anything like that. So we have a 454, and then we also have a 4-speed transmission. All the linkages are hooked up and operating. Car runs fantastic, it shifts real nice. Your speedo cable, your tail shaft seal are all in good shape. Take a look at your transmission cross member. Solid all the way across. Beautiful car. Floorboards, fantastic. No weird rust, no weird holes, patches, welds. You got solid floors, solid trunk. This is an excellent driver quality 1970 Chevelle. It runs, drives fantastic. You have a great body, great lines, fantastic floors. It's ready to go, ready to enjoy. Dual exhaust going up and over a 12-bolt rear end. It's also a Posi 331, I believe it is. On our website, Hanksters.com, you're going to see the description, gear ratio, tire size, all that. Take a look at your diff cover. No leaks, no drips out of there. That's in great shape. Shocks, sway bar, coils look excellent. No issues. While we're back here, take a look. You got drum brakes in the rear. Those are in great shape. And then the rear frame rails, fantastic. The trunk floor, the gas tank, everything looks very, very well maintained. We're rolling on some BFGs. Plenty of tread left, great life, so you have no problem there. If you would like to purchase this 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle big block 4-speed car, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this vehicle with 10% down, the term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over that. That application can be found at Hanksters.com. Once you fill it out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the Chevelle down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. So our 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle 4-speed car, 3 pedals. Show you guys what you get. Door lock, trunk key, ignition's right here. Push the clutch in, make sure you're in neutral. Starts right up. The cowl induction does work, it flapped. We don't have a horn right now. Once we get it over to the garage later this afternoon, we'll get that going. We're charging up here. We have a tack. Tack works. Turn signals. Driver side, passenger side right there. Mileage shows 41,599 true, miles unknown. Title is going to read exempt. Clock does not work. We're not going to fix the clock. Temperature, we'll make sure that works. Fuel gauge works. Radio.
There's no discussion.
Look at that.
As to whether or not it works.
You got a nice radio here.
Be prepared. They'll try
Cool.
to convince.
Listen to AM, FM. Got a nice stereo system. Wipers. If I didn't show that, here you go. So you got nice wipers there. 4-speed car. Headliner's in great shape. Cool. Lots of power out of the 454. Runs fantastic. Let's take it for a drive. This car runs fantastic. There's no big rattles, no big shakes. We're just cruising down the road. Take a look at the speedo going about 50 miles an hour. Steering wheel's not bouncing up and down, left and right. Hands are off the wheel. We're going straight down the road. That's awesome. 4-speed car. Look at that, we just put some gas in it, more gas. So you got a little over half tank right there. Beautiful car to drive. Steering, nice and tight. Look at that. Engine's super healthy. No weird knocks, no weird ticks. Transmission shift's perfect. The rear end's not moaning, not groaning. No weird clunks going on. We're just cruising. Plenty of power out of the 454. I mean, this thing puts you back in the seat. Will burn the tires off, no problems there. So you have no shortage of torque. What a beautiful car to drive. Can't beat it. Turn signals on, we'll get into the right lane, we'll test out the brakes. So you have power steering, you also have power brakes. So we'll slow it down a little bit, hit the pedal. Look at that. Doesn't pull to the left, doesn't pull to the right. We're stopping real nice. And then hit a red light. A lot of traffic here in Daytona Beach. So we'll come up to a dead stop here. We're idling real clean. Take a look at the tach, not bouncing up and down. We're right on the money. We're not backfiring, we're not stalling out, we're not stumbling. This car runs really, really nice. And we got an opening. What a car. Oh my God. This thing runs really well. Tons of traffic, like I said, but 65 miles an hour. Got up to speed, no problems at all. Super easy to shift it. Clutch, really nice engagement. Take a look at the wheel. Hands are off the wheel. What more do you want for a 50-year-old Chevelle? This car runs fantastic. Mechanically, this car is set up really, really nice. It drives nice, it handles good. Look at that, one finger kind of steering in there, super easy. Beautiful interior, great color combination. The 70 Chevelle with a 4-speed transmission. It's not gonna last long on our website. Keep in mind, at full retail price, we include enclosed transportation as long as you're in the lower 48. See, they like it. As long as you're in the lower 48, we will ship the car to you enclosed with a licensed insured driver. Full price, you also get a warranty. Engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end shoots a tooth out. We're gonna help cover the major powertrain, right? Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, leaks, that's all on you. That's what you sign up for when you buy a 40, 50, 60-year-old car. It's gonna happen. Could be 2 days, 2 months, 2 years. They're old cars, guys. That's the beauty of them. If you're interested in this gorgeous 70 Chevelle, give us a call, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, Hanksters.com. You'll see we have 30-minute presentation along with the 80 pictures on our website. Have a great day, everyone.